USPD.com. Steve Miller, SMG, and the Huntington Center is joining us for information, a big announcement later today or earlier today about the Solheim Cup and some of the entertainment surrounding that. Steve, great to see you. How you doing?
Doing great, Scott. It's great to see you. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a weird year for all of the events and concerts, but it's great to see people back at the Seagate Center. We were just talking about some of the stuff happening off air, so it's nice to see some events starting to return. And we're looking forward to a big August event, all surrounding the Solheim Cup.
We are. It's been a long time coming after the Promenade Park and ProMedica Concert Series was canceled last year, and working on the Solheim Cup. It's the largest women's golf event in the world. The European team versus the Americas team, and they're playing for pride. They're not playing for money, believe it or not. It's for pride, and it's a very patriotic event, and we're very fortunate that we get to host this at Inverness Club in Toledo, Ohio. So it's a big deal.
Did you get that? Did you just hang up on somebody?
Yeah, I just hung up on them.
Yeah, that's something I would do. So the big entertainment announcement today. Let's get right to it. I love her. Gwen Stefani is going to headline the Solheim Cup entertainment shows.
Yeah, it's a big get. She's a 3-time Grammy winner, a voice star. If you're a fan of The Voice, and she's just a great entertainment option for us. She's a big golf fan. She was very interested. She was personally involved in making this selection. And we've been working on this for quite some time now, trying to get this done. And she was one of those stars that is really a big deal for Toledo. And we're really excited to have her here on Friday, September 3rd, right after the opening ceremonies that will take place right at Promenade Park.
Yeah, this is gigantic. I mean, became famous with the band, no doubt, went on to become a huge solo artist, now married to, I think she's married to Blake Shelton, right?
I don't think they're quite married yet, but they're close.
They're very close. Of course, famous for The Voice and everything else. She's won Grammys and MTV Music Awards and Billboard Awards, just an enormous performer, and puts on an amazing live concert. Steve, I don't know if you've had a chance to see Gwen Stefani before. I've seen her with No Doubt several times, and I've seen her solo a few times.
I haven't seen her live yet. We've seen a lot of video and a lot of YouTube stuff, but I'm really excited about this show. It's going to be so much fun in downtown Toledo. We're hoping for 30,000 people down here, Scott. We're going to close streets all over downtown within a couple block radius of the park. We're going to have screens all over the place, so you can get in as cheaply as $30 to watch it on the screen. The gates open at 2:00. We're going to have arts and entertainment. We're going to have local bands playing on various stages throughout downtown. There's going to be food trucks. It's going to be just a festival-like atmosphere on Friday. We're so excited to have this here.
Very similar to the footprint in downtown that we have every year when we have a Jeep Fest. When Jeep Fest is there, a gigantic footprint in downtown Toledo. Kind of the same approach to the Solheim Cup this year.
That's exactly right, and we're so excited to have and to be able to include local bands with a world-renowned artist like Gwen Stefani is a huge deal in itself. But then we have the Solheim Cup opening ceremonies take place at 5 p.m. Introduce all the golfers from the European team, all the golfers from the American side, and then we kind of get the stage ready and Gwen performs, and it's going to be a huge show for Toledo and Northwest Ohio.
And that's not the only concert that weekend. The weekend of the Solheim Cup.
Yeah, it's not. So once we get through that one and we get it all cleaned up, we're going to do it again on Saturday, September 4th, and we're bringing in Chris Young, a world-renowned country artist too, which I think is going to be another huge event. The footprint's going to shrink a little bit, so we're going to have a capacity of about 12,000 people for that one, but it's still going to be a huge big deal for downtown Toledo. You go out and watch the Solheim golfers play. All the golfing typically ends around 4:00. Then you can come downtown and enjoy the concert in the downtown atmosphere. So it's going to be a really fun entire weekend.
Yeah, and it's such a big thing for the city of Toledo to even be hosting the Solheim Cup, and to capitalize on that by presenting some entertainment options is great. And I think after the last year, and what will be a year and a half by September that we've had, everybody is going to want to get out and be a part of an event like this.
Oh, absolutely. And the Inverness Club is a world-renowned golf course. I think it's a top 30 or a top 50. It's
such a great golf course. They don't even let me play there.
Right. It's not often I get to play there either, Scott. So I think it's a great golf course. The women love it. And then all the festivities that we're going to be able to do in conjunction with it, we're just going to make this a huge party for everybody. And we're hoping that we're going to have a ton of European fans come over to support their team and enjoy the ambiance and all the great fun things to do in Northwest Ohio and downtown Toledo. It's just going to be a fun opportunity.
It's a major economic boost for the city and for the area, and it's also a way to boost our profile. I mean, we're lucky enough to have the Marathon Classic every year. The Jeep Fest is now attracting people from around the country to be a part of the Toledo Jeep community, and now the Solheim Cup, which is a rare opportunity for any city to host. This is Toledo's, I believe, second time hosting the Solheim Cup, and to have this this year is going to be big for the city, increasing our profile, increasing our economy, and I think that's great. And to build all of these events around the Solheim Cup makes a lot of sense. And I hope the people in Toledo come out and support it and really show how hospitable we are in Northwest Ohio and greet all the fans from around the world.
Yeah, this is going to be a $30 million economic impact for Toledo and Northwest Ohio, and it's going to be the largest event really in the state of Ohio for the year 2021. I mean, you can count the NFL draft potentially, but you just don't know what they're going to be like because of the April opportunities there with still kind of getting out of our pandemic. But we're hoping to be full steam ahead for the Solheim Cup, and it's just going to be a huge event for our community, and everybody's working really hard. I just want to say a couple of thank yous. I mean, we really want to thank the city of Toledo, Lucas County. They've been very great as far as working with their staff members with closing streets and doing all the different things that need to get done to make an event of this stature happen. We want to thank the Toledo Regional Chamber of Commerce. They've been very helpful in getting the word out. And then, of course, the LPGA. I mean, the LPGA has been doing this tournament with, as you mentioned, the Marathon Classic since, I think, 80 or 81. It's been here forever. And, we've got a reputation with the LPGA, and they trust us. And I think that we're going to show them that this is going to be the best Solheim Cup that's ever been played.
Plus, of course, we obviously need to thank everybody at ProMedica and ProMedica Health for this. Tickets go on sale Friday, 10 a.m., Ticketmaster outlets and promenadeconcerts.com. Parking passes also available at checkout. I mean, it's going to be busy downtown. Full week of action for the Solheim Cup, and you can get all of that information at solheimcupusa.com. But obviously, a big thanks to ProMedica. And as one of the leading health care providers in the country, they'll, of course, be monitoring COVID-19 within the community. And as we get closer to the September date, keep us advised on that situation as well.
Yeah, and Scott, as a reminder too, just to bring it up, is they're going to go all cashless. So we're going to have reverse ATMs in there. We're going to have the opportunity for you to get your tickets right on your phone. There's really going to be no opportunity to have to touch things unless you want to. So it's going to be a cashless situation, and
that does not include touching Gwen Stefani. Hands off Gwen Stefani. Just want to point that out. I've tried before; it didn't turn out well.
That's right. And so we're really going to try and make this the safest thing we can. As you mentioned, ProMedica with the healthcare system is going to be monitoring the situation as we speak. We're working with our local health department, working with the state of Ohio, making sure that we've got this thing set up as safely as possible so that everybody can come down and really enjoy themselves.
So again, tickets on sale Friday for Chris Young on the September 4th show, and Gwen Stefani, which is going to be amazing, on Friday, September 3rd. Tickets on sale Friday, 10 a.m., promenadeconcerts.com. Steve, I can't help but notice that the website is promenadeconcerts.com. Hopefully we'll have announcements to make about other things happening this summer very soon.
I sure hope so too. We're still working on that schedule, Scott, and we're very hopeful that we'll have a great announcement with a number of great shows to play down in Promenade Park since we had to take the year off last year.
Steve Miller, great to have you on the show. Good to see you again.
Appreciate it.
It's the Scott Sands Show on News Radio 1370, 92.9 FM. All of this information again on our website as well, and visit promenadeconcerts.com.